another New Flyer D40LF. What year is it from? Oh, it's a 2005 on Route 14. Oh man, I really want to ride one of those after this. But will I get to, because YRT bus service is infrequent, but let's watch him go and then we'll begin. Oh, he barely made it. Oh, how's that a start of a video? Hey, what's happening, guys? Alex here. It's another beautiful day out here. And I'm here in Markham, Ontario, which is the suburban city to the north of Toronto. In fact, we're just about a kilometer north of Steeles Avenue, which is of course, that borders what am I saying? It borders Toronto and York region. So yeah, we're here at the intersection. This is actually kind of convoluted here, because streets become different names. So this is Esna Park Drive, and then Esna just continues down. We're here in Alden Road, which ends right here, and head north on Roddick. It's kind of interesting, but it's a bit confusing at the same time. Anyway, it's as I just mentioned, it's another nice day, very beautiful, and it is not really the ass crack of dawn, but I am out this early once again. It's 10:14 exactly in the morning on Friday, May the 26th, and this truck here is blocking the sidewalk. I just gave him a shrug. But now we're walking east here on Alden, but soon we're going to be heading northwest. And we're in an industrial sector of Markham. And there's a CN Freight. There's a heavily used subdivision right there. Well, the main reason why I'm here in Markham is because there's a model train store just up the street from here, but it's quite a ways, and bus service is not frequent at all. So we're just gonna walk all the way there, and then I'm gonna take a quick peek inside. Or I don't know how long I'll be in there, because when I was a kid, my dad and I would sometimes drive up here to the model train store at George's Trains. It's literally right next to a railway crossing, so. And they do have a interesting model train layout. I used to, it was like probably 10 years ago, but I think I used to have a few model train layouts, but I think they might be collecting dust somewhere. But I wanted to get up early and get it done with, because I am 2 hours away from home. Not really, but if you're driving, let's say it'll take 45 minutes. But for me, it didn't take too long at all to get all the way here to Markham. Yeah, and there's the CN Rail subdivision. Is it the York sub? I'm not really a huge freight. I'm not really a huge fan of freight trains, and sorry if I'm stumbling. It is kind of early for me. 10:14. Sometimes I'm still in bed, or I'm just like getting up every day. Is that a crow? Holy shit! In the middle of nowhere. I think it is a crow. Look at this. Have I never seen a crow before? It's black, all right, but still. Oh, look at that. Isn't it rare to find crows these days? Anyway, there's a lot of industrial parks, offices, and so forth. And I am going to film elevators in the area as well. Well, actually, more like near Woodbine and Steeles. I know there's some Dover elevators in that near the intersection at a few office buildings. And here's Bentley Street. Looks like they've just repaved the road here. So I took, if you're wondering how I got here, I only had to take the number 2 Milliken route from Finch Terminal. Friendly driver on board. And yes, I did film a video. It was on a early 2010s New Flyer D40 LFR. And the route that serves this one, it's not route number 2, it's actually route 14. It's the D40 LF that you saw at the beginning of the video. And he's gonna turn around on Denison and then Woodbine and then I think head back up here. But who knows how long I'm gonna be here for, because this service is absolutely friggin' infrequent. And I had to like plan this out carefully because, you know, because I'm using a non-monthly pass balance, so I've already used $3. So I don't know if I'm going to be hopping on another YRT bus, or actually most likely I will, because I do want to film another walking video on Esna Park Drive. And then who knows? I got some options though. I can take the 53 to Finch, or I can take the 24 to Don Mill Station. So we'll see what we can do from here. I did tap my card on the bus. I have a picture of the bus I took of for a thumbnail. Let me see here. Alright, so I took this photo at 9:33 a.m. So now it's been nearly 50 minutes since I've last tapped on, so an hour wasted. Maybe if I tap on the 14, it's not going to be so bad, because I am going to be within the 2-hour transfer. But once 2 hours is over, you have to pay another fare, and I don't want to do that. I haven't really been traveling much on non-TTC buses or Go Transit. And yes, I do have enough. I have enough balance on my card, so I don't have to worry. And for those I probably may not know, I have a TTC monthly pass, and yes, I can actually afford it. Computer parts and CCTV surveillance. Yeah, there's a lot of these computer repair shops, all that nature, you know. I know suburban areas can be kind of boring for you guys, but to me, it's not at all. There's a lot of interesting things to find in suburbia. I've filmed like a couple other walking videos in Markham and Vaughan, but I gotta go back to Richmond Hill. Actually, I was in Richmond Hill, but it was mainly for an elevator hunt. I didn't even film a single walking video up there. But actually, I did film one in Thornhill, down Yonge Street. So the model train store, it's going to be on this side. So once you cross 14th Avenue, you'll see it for yourself. Well, I may want to cross to the other side. Oh, we got a non-in-service D40LF R from the early 2010s. Here's another good thumbnail shot. I think the first 2 digits represent the year, so that's obviously a 2010 one. That's like the third thumbnail I just snapped. I think the next lights is indeed Alden, 14th Avenue. The train store just opened not too long ago. It opens at 10. So I might be one of their first customers for the day. But I don't really plan on buying anything. I'm just gonna like look around and maybe I'll get a video, who knows? Because I remember going to that store a lot of times with my dad when we saw that model going along. Obviously a lot of things have changed, so I want to see what's there, you know? Because, you know, I like trains and stuff. Especially like, you know, miniature versions, right? I've always been kind of fascinated with HO scale and miniature versions as well. And also these office buildings here, they're single level. They may or may not have like elevators in them, but if I see like multi-level office buildings like that one, I'm gonna risk myself and try to evade security. But there's only, as I already talked about this in a walking video last week, and there's a dead squirrel. I'm not gonna point it at, I'll just, it's only a quick while. As I was saying, you know, you're risking yourself and going inside office buildings and film elevators, because technically you're trespassing on private property. But if other elevator enthusiasts have done that, and by evading security, then I can do it myself. I always look in and make sure there's like no security guard there. Yes, when I go inside, I am being watched, so I'm always like very quick when I'm doing my thing. And there's this one instance, I already talked about it last week, when I was going to like a building in East York, and then I pretend to get lost, and security guards shut me out. Oh, we got a response. I just snapped another thumbnail. That is probably York Regional Emergency Services. Probably on Warden Avenue, which is where I'm going to end it. Yeah, I'm going to go inside this office building and see if there's a vintage old elevator. And then there's this other instance that I went to this building near Young and Shepherd. I checked out the elevator bank, and then a female security guard was like, "Can I help you?" And then I just told her, like, I'm trying to look for the subway. I just told her I was new to the area, so that was a good excuse. That's like the best I can do. Oh, one's coming here. Oh yeah, it is an ambulance. We got a response here on a walking video out here in friggin' Suburbia. Anyway, so here's 14th Avenue, and there's the model train store. So I'm gonna walk back there when I'm finished. So no, I'm not gonna end the video right now because Warden Avenue is already coming up. I'm gonna make a mad dash for this light. I don't give a shit. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Yeah, so there he is right there, and there's the railway crossing. Alright, I'm gonna stay on this side. But it's in this office park here, so I don't know if it's an American term, but I've seen like GTA office complexes, they just call them office parks. So this is gonna get up to as high as 18 today. I'm already wearing my sweater. I'm gonna unzip it. Okay, so there's a couple other offices. Look, there's so many of them. And there's a Canada Life building. And there's Warden Avenue. And the TTC 68 Warden route comes up here. Well, the 68B. But the fare integration is freaking complicated, and they don't suggest that monthly pass holders don't tap on a TTC bus in York region. It was not meant for that, so nope. I ain't taking TTC back home. No friggin' way. It's confusing as hell. But once it's actually integrated, like later in the year, it's gonna make things much more easier. So I cannot wait for that. So anyway, we're gonna give this camera a rest. Maybe I'll even charge it, I don't know, but I'm gonna go film some elevators since I'm in the area now. And then I'm going to hop inside George's trains, and there's a double-decker go bus at Alexander Dennis. What, is there a garage around here somewhere? It's probably heading to like Markville. That looks pretty old school. And yes, every single property has their signs up for lease. It's crazy. Oh, and there's Highway 407, the only tall expressway here in Ontario, I believe. And yeah, so that's gonna be it, guys. So just a short video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. As always, stay tuned for more videos and check out my others as well. And I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this nice, beautiful day, and I'll make another walking video in the next hour or two. So I'm just gonna film some elevators and visit the model train store. All right, thank you guys. Take care. Adios. Sayonara. Bye bye.